After my divorce, my wife acted thrilled, laughing and smiling like nothing happened, pretending she was happy and free. But just 2 days later, her sister knocked on my door carrying shocking secrets, hidden messages, and confessions that exposed every lie, betrayal, and double life my wife had been hiding, revealing affairs, deceptions, and truths that shattered my world, left me questioning everyone I trusted, and turned my life completely upside down in ways I never could have imagined. The moment I saw her laughing, my stomach twisted. That cruel, triumphant laugh, the one that used to thrill me, cut through my chest like shattered glass. She spun in the sunlight, twirling as if our marriage, our vows, our years together were nothing but a bad joke. She thought she had won. He thought I would crumble. But something in me shifted that instant. I clenched my fists, my mind racing, heart pounding. No. This isn't over. Not even close. Just 2 days later, the knock at my door shattered my uneasy calm. I wasn't expecting anyone. Not her. Not anyone. But when I opened it, her sister stood there, eyes wide, shaking, holding an envelope so fat I could hear the secrets rattling inside. "You need to see this," she whispered, barely above a breath. My pulse spiked. Something told me the world I knew was about to collapse. I stepped aside silently. Whatever this is, it's going to change everything. Inside, she laid the evidence before me like a bomb waiting to explode. Screenshots of messages dripping with seduction, hidden bank transfers, trips she claimed were work. All meticulously plotted, all designed to keep me blind while she lived a life I had no part in. My hands shook, my vision blurred. Each revelation slammed into me, a wave of betrayal so violent I could barely breathe. She laughed at me 2 days ago, all while constructing a secret empire of lies right under my nose. Hook after hook hit me like lightning. First the texts. Men I had never met, meetings I had never been told about, confessions of desire I had never imagined. Then the accounts, hidden, coded, moving money like clockwork. And finally, the notes she had written herself, detailed, obsessive, describing every manipulation, every lie, every act of betrayal. I realized in horror she had planned this for years, spinning her double life flawlessly while I trusted her blindly. Her sister hesitated, almost afraid to speak. I begged her to tell you herself, but her voice cracked. I didn't need her to finish. The evidence alone made it clear. My trust, my love, my reality, it was gone. Every relationship, every person I thought I knew was now suspect. Had anyone truly been honest with me? I felt the floor tilt beneath me as if gravity itself had turned against me. Then the call. Her voice, taunting, victorious, pierced through my chaos. "Getting help from my sister now?" she sneered. How pathetic. Rage surged, but I swallowed it. Patience became my weapon. Let her feel untouchable. Let her think I was destroyed. I would strike, but not yet. She underestimated me, and that was her first mistake. More hooks unfolded relentlessly. Hidden social media accounts, staged photos, friends and colleagues she manipulated without remorse. She had created a web so intricate that even her closest allies didn't realize they were pawns. Every discovery fueled a dark satisfaction within me. I had been blind, yes, but now I could see everything, and what I saw terrified her. She thought her laughter was permanent. She was about to learn the meaning of silence and power. By the next evening, I had every secret stacked in my hands. My ex appeared at a cafe, pretending life was perfect. I stayed across the street, watching, calculating. Every smile, every laugh, every innocent sip of coffee was another brick in the wall I was building around her lies. And then a single text. "I know everything. Be ready." Silence, then panic. The triumphant mask cracked. She realized her world was unraveling and the countdown had begun. Hook after hook continued. Friends I never suspected came forward, sharing small betrayals, whispers she had spread, manipulations, lies. Her empire of deception was collapsing, one confession at a time. Every revelation was a jolt, a surge of shock that made my blood freeze. And yet, in the chaos, I felt a chilling control. The hunter had become the hunted. Finally, I invited her to the old house. The place she had mocked, spun around in triumph, laughed at my pain. I laid every secret bare. Screenshots, notes, confessions, transfers. Each one a dagger driven straight into her carefully constructed life. Her triumphant laughter faltered. Fear replaced it. She tried to spin stories, make excuses, but I didn't need them. I didn't want them. The truth was louder than any lie she could utter. And then the final hook. Her sister appeared once more, silently, holding one last envelope. "There's more," she said. "A second life, darker, more twisted than anything I had imagined. Another layer of betrayal, hidden accounts, secret meetings, evidence she thought I would never uncover." My world, already shattered, exploded completely. The storm of betrayal was not a single act. It was a lifetime. By nightfall she was broken. Not angry. Not triumphant. Just fear, regret, desperation. The emotions she had denied herself for so long. I watched, calm, collected, every ounce of power returned to me. The house, once filled with laughter, was now silent. Heavy, suffocating, irreversible. And as I locked the door, her sister beside me, I whispered, "Never again. No lies, no mockery, no betrayal. The truth always finds its way." I leaned back, chest heaving, heart racing, not with fear but with the clarity of someone who had survived a storm that few could imagine. The betrayal, the lies, the double life. None of it mattered anymore. She had thought she could play me, deceive me, mock me. But in the end it was she who had been trapped. And I had the final laugh.